We all know that Missouri has produced some outstanding basketball players and legendary programs with exemplary coaches, many who have spent decades at the same school. Coach Jim Bidewell from Bidewell is one of those for nearly 30 years. Enjoy Coach Bidewell's video.
They play their games on a court that bears his name. Why wouldn't they?
An individual that had a relationship with the kids like none I've ever seen in 25 plus years in education.
That individual is Jim Bidewell, who led the Portageville boys basketball team to unprecedented success for nearly 30 years.
You know, as a young educator getting into business who thought they would know a little bit about basketball, it took about the first 15 minutes of the first practice to realize I didn't know anything about basketball compared to what that individual and what that team had.
He's a great motivator. I feel like one of his strongest traits was he could pull things out of kids that a lot of other coaches could. He found a way to push buttons and get the very most out of a kid.
Bidewell took his team to the Final Four 7 times, and he won 5 state championships, including 4 in a row in the early 90s, then again in 2009. 2 of those teams posted a perfect 31-0 record.
Jim was always quick to share the credit whenever we had success. And he's still the same humble person after 5 state championships and many wins as he was when I met him in 1987.
Bidewell would rack up a record of 542 wins against just 170 losses. His teams collected 14 conference championships and 11 district titles.
He really had a way of teaching things to kids that made it easy for them to understand. Sometimes I would have an aha moment working with him, like, man, why didn't I say that before? I say it that way when I was a head coach. And he just made things so much easier. So he was an excellent teacher.
The team's success led to individual recognition. Bidewell was the Conference Coach of the Year 14 times, and the Missouri Class II Coach of the Year 5 times.
Coach was very blessed to have you. The kids were blessed to have you. And just, again, congratulations to that, to another person, and to another coach. And, again, thank you for the impact you had on my career at Starfield. So, congratulations, Coach.
I'm excited for this opportunity for you to go in the Missouri Sports Hall of Fame. It's just what a great honor, and I hope you and your family really enjoy it.
Congratulations, Jim, on your induction into the Missouri Sports Hall of Fame. Nobody deserves it.
A native of Poplar Bluff, he began his career at Portageville in 1982, and over the next 28 years, built his Hall of Fame career. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Missouri Sports Hall of Fame inductee, Coach Jim Bidewell.
Thank you. I'm trying to hurry before that music starts playing. Even though I do like that song, by the way. Congratulations to everybody on this table. I feel like I dug out of the water. Some very important people up here, and I appreciate the committee for taking a chance on me also in that. But I want to kind of change the script a little bit, just kind of, with Thanksgiving coming up next week, I'm just going to give you some reasons why I'm thankful. I'm thankful that many years ago, Portageville took a chance and hired me. My wife and I walked into the high school office. This isn't a lie, my wife can confirm this. Walked into the high school office, and the secretary pointed us to the counselor's office because she thought we were enrolling in school. I said, no, I'm the new basketball coach. I said, oh. And so we've been there ever since. And I want to thank my administration for coming all the way up here. I told them that I would be glad to just talk in the gymnasium there at home for $50. I think they want to come see the rest of those people up there, to be honest. As stat man, Tim Abernathy, who was a preacher, who was our stat man and bus driver for years and years. Not here. He's in church, probably where I need to be, but I want to thank him. But I'm also thankful for my assistant coaches. The good Lord knew that I wasn't going to be smart enough to do it on my own, so he gave me some great assistant coaches. And I can specifically remember in many of our runs through the state championships that I would just go blank, and I would turn and ask them, and they would have an idea or something that would happen, and it worked. And you know, the problem is here I am, and they're here paying $150 to hear me talk. But there's so much a part of where what we've accomplished at Portageville. It's definitely not a one-man job. And the players and the parents that put up with me, I had some awesome players. Let's not kid ourselves. None of us coaches would be here had we not had the players to dedicate themselves. And I had a bunch of them, and they were really good. And I'm so proud of them, love every one of them. And we're just fortunate that they were happy to be in our fold at the time, and we were able to do what we wanted. I'm also very appreciative of my past parents who were very engaged in my life and brought me up in and around athletics. My father was actually a Big 8 official. That's back when it was the Big 8. Well, it was a long time ago. And we were around athletics all my life, and that's really why I'm coaching. I know nothing else what to do. Okay, so I have no other skills. So here I am. I want to thank my kids who have basically, I still treasure the time with them more than anything else. I'd rather be with them than anyone. And I also want to thank my wife, who is the real Hall of Famer. She's battled rheumatoid arthritis since the first year we married 40 years ago. Numerous operations and numerous things but she's given me 3 great kids and 6 grandkids. And I just want to thank you, Mary, that if we had to do it over again, I would do it with you. Now, you may want different options. I'm going to stay with you. And finally, I want to thank God, who was my senior year, 18 years old. He snatched me out of a life that was going down one-way path to no good. And if it wasn't for him and the relationship with him, I wouldn't be here, because it was not going to be good. I thank him so much that he's allowed me to treasure this. And this is awesome. I thank you so much that I get to be a part of this family. Thank you.